Welcome back to my channel. Guys, it's been a while and I'm just going to give a very quick update on the miscarriage journey, or when I had first coined the journey to motherhood. Yeah, I have had another miscarriage since then, and at this point I'm definitely jaded. I am disillusioned, and there's no longer a thrill for when I do get pregnant, because at this point I know that I can, and to me it's not celebratory anymore. So because at first I was going to record the process the last time from the very beginning, and yeah, I had another miscarriage. Took the pill so that everything could pass, which, I mean, some of you may not know that it's not a oral pill, that you insert that pill. And so kind of like suppository. I don't know if we still call it that for the other area, but anywho, so yeah, that's what happened, and I still had to have another surgery, so I was a little bitter about that, and I probably still am. But anyways, at this point I'm just going to focus on the hair and other hobbies that I have, even though I haven't had a lot of time to record, and I really haven't had the enthusiasm for doing that. But it's been, at this point, quite a few months since that's happened, and I am back in front of the camera, so it's a process. There are a few things that I do want to address regarding how this last 2 years has shaped the things that I believe in. And I think it's really important to say that, because anybody who's watched the videos, you'll see the journey and how I got to this point. And in the beginning, I think even in the first video, my dad's like, oh, don't lose your faith. And I'm like, I'm not going to lose my faith. Well, I haven't lost it, but it's definitely been altered, probably permanently. And it's just a little bit of, for me, it feels like maturity. Whereas I probably had, like, what people say, like, have the faith of a child, Yeah, that's gone. That is dead and gone. At this point, it's not like I don't find hope in the fact that, oh, God's going to do this and that. It's like, I know that he can. He will if he wants to. That is where I am. If he wants to, he will. He probably won't. He could potentially do it. And that does not sit well with some people. I don't care. So if you go back and watch the video where we did the panel with our friends, at the end the husband was like, oh yeah, and we're all believers and God's gonna do this and that. I can't say I stand by those words. I nodded. I never said a thing. And because I cannot, my thing is, you'll feel better over time eventually. But when it keeps happening, it's like you have to start over. And so that's where I am. I'm starting over. I know that I will feel better, but it's definitely annoying. And I mean, it's just so many things, right? Like, he knows the desires of our hearts. Knowing and doing means different things, Even if you think about, like, a friend standing there with you and they see somebody about to stab you in the back. Okay, probably I shouldn't say that, but this is hypothetical. And your friend just watches and she's like, just looking at you, and somebody actually attacks you. And then later on you're like, what? Why didn't you do anything? And it's like, but I'm here with you. And I know that's not what you wanted, but I'm here with you. Find comfort in that. Like, that's how I feel when people say, he's with you. It's like, that was never the question. And it's not the answer. It's not comforting. And people don't understand that. Anyways, so I'm going to focus on hair. My hair is thriving, and in the back, I my goal was for my hair to be completely, like, most of my hair down to my waist, and I'm basically there, and some of my hair is almost maybe like 1.5 inches away from my butt. So I may just let it, we'll know when it's in a braid out like this, and maybe it comes to like down here, I'll be definitely at my goal. So now it's still waist length. I've been maintaining it, and I've been wearing my hair up a little bit more since I've gone back into a physical building for work, and I've done some cute styles. So I'm going to do some shorts that incorporate some of those styles that I've done, because I've always said I'm not someone who's great at styling my hair, but I've done some pretty cute things, and I've repeated them. I could insert photos, but why not just do little mini tutorials? So yeah, this is just an update on where I am. Yes, we did conceive on time, again, right on schedule, but then I miscarried again. So it's like, oh my gosh, this has been like since 2023. So now almost 2 years of miscarriages, even though it's only been the 2, but with the surgeries and everything, like, I'm so over it. At this point, it's like, I feel like the next time I do get pregnant, or I mean, honestly, I could be pregnant now, but it's not even exciting anymore. It's like, okay, been there, done that. We're gonna get to the end or not. So like, I'm over it. I'm so over it. Okay, but anyways, so back to the hair. Hair's looking great. This is just a braid out that I just took down, and I'm not gonna manipulate it. I've been leaving my braid outs like this and then letting it expand as I go outside or whatever, but I know I should put my hair up more, and because I have been wearing it down, I've had to trim just to make sure I keep those ends straight. I did not do my protein treatment on schedule in March like I was supposed to do. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it now in June, and I'll be back on track, but I have been doing my deep conditioning and all the things that I'm supposed to be doing. And I do need to do a better job at oiling my scalp, actually, but I've been moisturizing my hair and trimming, and that's the most important thing, especially for my hair type. I have to make sure that I'm keeping it moisturized and at least putting it up. Now, there have been moments when I have put my hair up in a style like a bun or ponytail or whatever updo that I've been doing. I have left my hair up for like 2.5 weeks, and I know better, and then it has taken me, I think the other day I did this, let me see, it took me 3 hours of detangling in the shower because it's so long, and then 2.5 hours of styling. That was like a full-time job. I can't do that, so I have to be diligent about doing my hair every week so that it doesn't take as long, and that's it. So yeah, you guys, a lot of people say they want long hair, and people ask me, you know, when I'm walking around town, people are always asking me, what did I do? How did I get my hair so long or thick? It's like, guys, I don't think you can do anything to make it thicker. To make it long, you just have to have a consistent routine, and I'm always okay with sharing with people what I do with the routine. So, okay, that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.